Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Day 2 of Iceland frozen food slow cooker recipes. This one, guys, has got to be the cheapest one you can ever make on any sort of recipe, ain't it? Sausage casserole, that's what we're doing, guys. I'm a bit like this with this one because of the old sausage. Let me show you. Yeah, Iceland 10 pork sausages, guys, £1.25 if I can remember. Yeah. Chopped tomatoes, baked beans, some potatoes with them. I'll show you in a second with them anyway. I'm gonna have about half a cup of diced onions. For my seasonings, as I said, I can only allow 3 seasonings that I've got in the house that I already bought with the shopping list. So with the seasonings, I'm having just some Old Bay, guys. Our Old Bay with some baked beans is absolutely delicious. And some oil. That's what I'm having. With these potatoes, look, they're not very good. There's £2 these was, look. I need to save 8 for a recipe in the week. So I'm going to get a couple of the small ones, and we're going to throw them in as well. I'll cut them in half, I'll wash them up, and we'll throw them in as well. So it's going to be nice and simple, guys, this one. I'm going to brown my sausages. That's why I've got my oil, because I've got a feeling they're going to be like mush. But we'll see anyway. So we're going to use 8 of them. I'm going to save 2 back because I've got to last me the week. So 2 extra. You never know when I need it. So let's get my pan warmed up and let's do the sausages first. Okay, 8 sausages. I'm just going to brown them up, guys. 8. And I got myself 4 potatoes, which I'm just going to wash. Okay, half a cup of good old onions. I'm going to stick them in the bottom. Not many there, isn't there, guys? It's all about the budget. There's my potatoes, cut them into quarters. Put them in. We're going to put my tin of tomatoes in. I'm just waiting for the sausages to do, so I might as well prepare everything. Now, with my beans, I'm only using half of the beans, guys, because I want to save the other half for a recipe. And there's only me really likes beans anyway. Nat likes the sauce and everything, but the beans aren't going to go in until virtually the end. I'm going to put all the sauce in anyway, and I'm going to use half the beans after about an hour to go, and then I'm going to save the other half. I'll put them in the fridge. A few beans gone in there, but yes, I've got no peppers or mushrooms and all that stuff because the budget didn't allow it, guys, I'm afraid. Just browning the sausages. I'm doing them nice and slow, guys, by the way, because they're just going to burst, aren't they, otherwise, you know what I mean? Because they are full of water, aren't they, these really cheap sausages? I feel worse than I did yesterday. On yesterday's video, I feel terrible today. That feels worse. We're getting worse, guys. Oh, dear. Right, that should do us, I think. That should do us. Got the sausages in here. 6, 7, 8 of them. I've got 300ml of my vegetables, my chicken stock. That's going in. I'm going to put my sausage casserole mix in, guys. I'm just going to throw it in. Don't need any more water because you've got the tomatoes and everything in there anyway, ain't you? And you've got your stock, so we'll throw it in and we'll mix it around. It will be fine. Once it starts cooking. Now I'm thinking I might put it on for like 3 hours because of them sausages. 3 hours on high. That's what I'm thinking. I'll put it on for an normal 4 anyway, and then I can let you know at the end how long I've had it on for. And we want a good old teaspoon of Old Bay. This is great with beans. It really is. There we go. You'll need a teaspoon because it is very potent. Right, guys, I'll put that on. And we'll have a look in about 2.5 hours or something like that, and then we can put the beans in there. Right, guys, that has been in 2 hours and 40 minutes so far. So now I'm going to stick my beans in. There it is, look. It's looking nice. It's smelling nice, actually. I'm going to put about that much beans in, guys, because I want to save that for the recipe in the week. Give it a mix. It's getting nice and thick now. I might just Have a look at them potatoes. Get a little knife. Oh yeah, just going nice and soft now. Yeah, I reckon, guys, half hour, and I reckon we're going to be done. Okay, guys, that has been in nearly 3.5 hours. I'm going to get it out now. I'm going to dish up. So let's have a look. There it is. Nice and tomatoey, a little bit runny. But with a bit of bread to mop up, I think we're going to be okay. And yes, I'm going to have butter on the bread because it's no good without having the butter. So I've got to have butter, guys. So let's dish up. Okay, let's get... How many potatoes did I put in? I can't remember. 4 for each one, was it, I suppose? Some potatoes, want some more juice. And we'll get the sausages last. Nat has got a banging headache and all the throat swelled up, so she might just eat with the bread and butter, like the soup bits, guys. I'm afraid, because she's come down, she got it a lot worse than me. A lot worse. So, there we go. What do you reckon? Buttered the bread, guys? I got to butter the bread. Nat's just going to sit there. She's not coming on camera or nothing. She's not very well at all, are you, Bab? You're worse than me. Banging headache, migraines and that. So, anyway, got myself a spoon. I'm going to go straight into the old sauce, the juice, the broth, whatever you want to call it first. Very tomatoey. Could do with a little bit of pepper. But obviously, for you guys, you'd probably pepper it and salt it and all that anyway, wouldn't you? It's these sausages, ain't they? These are the ones. £1.25. They haven't split. So, but they're like mush. They're like tin sausages, ain't they? Bit like tin sausages. That's what they're like, guys. It's got a bit of flavour in there, though, off the broth and everything. Let's try the potatoes, nice and soft. Just need a little bit of salt on the spuds. But apart from that, it's probably the cheapest meal you can make in a slow cooker. Sausages, beans, onions, you know what I mean? And obviously, don't forget, I've done it to stick to a strictish budget. You'd probably have better quality sausages. You probably put some peppers in there and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so what are we going to mark it? You having you trying your broth? I just think can't taste nothing still.
I'm not being funny, I don't like the texture of them sausages.
No, they're not very nice, are they? But they're all right if you're struggling. It'd do you a meal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's only because we've had better ones, if you get what I mean. So.
I usually like this 50-50 bread, but this one tastes rubbish. It tastes rubbish. I don't know why. It tastes very, very dry. Very dry. Now, Kingsmill's usually all right as well.
I didn't realise it was 50-50.
It's usually all right, it is. All in all, guys, it's an okay dinner, isn't it? If you're skint. You know what I mean? Now I've got to mark it. What am I going to mark it? What should I mark this out of 5? I'm going to give it, because you got to remember, it's all frozen and it's dirt cheap, this is. Them sausages. So for a dirt cheap meal, let's give it a 3. 3 stars out of 5. If it was better sausages, you'd go a 4, wouldn't you? It's just a sausage. So thank you for watching, guys. If you didn't see part 1, I'll put it at the end of this video. And part 3 coming tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I'm glad I've done this week early. I don't know if people are interested in it or not, but the way we feel. So, guys, thank you for watching anyway. Until the next time. Well, till tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bit more bread as a dip.